This is large. Virgil. Yeah.
I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
The railroad.
Oh God, those crooks. I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines or setting computer terminals free or... Sorry. They just have something of a reputation. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the symbol explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
I'm sure it'll work.
For the record, I haven't made any promises, but if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
I got it covered.
Good, good. Because you've got to make it in there. For both our sakes. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
Yeah. This is where this is where the path splits. The Minuteman one is the simplest for the signal interceptor because for the railroad I'd have to get myself hired to the railroad. I have to do the railroad quest and everything, but I'm not trying to do the railroad trail yet. The railroad path. I'm trying this. The first path I'm gonna go through is the Institute path, so I'll just use the Minutemen and possibly kill him later, depending on what the game wants me to do. I'll use the simplicity of Sanctuary. Frag, I can't fast travel from inside here. Because it's dumb. The beans. Special beans. I let him go. I didn't know he'd stun him. Lightning flash. My rutabaga right in my arugula. I'm ripping it, I'm chopping my favorite. I'm slowly spilling it right there. You're trying to induce stone. Or a dog. Or a chair. I let him have the ramp, but I lost the spear. In return, however, I said fair is fair.
I need your help with these schematics.
Oh yeah? What are they for?
These are plans for building a signal interceptor to get inside the Institute.
Why in the world would you want to mess around with them?
I just need to know if you can help me.
I'd like to help, but you know my situation. I've got to deal with the immediate problems first. I haven't forgotten that you need my help. Remind me as soon as you found out what that settlement needed from the Minutemen.
In order to get help from them. Right, in order to get help from them, I kind of have to do the Templine Bluffs quest. I'll do the Minutemen and I'll do the Railroad and Brotherhood of Steel paths after the Minutemen path. No, I'll do the Minutemen path last, Railroad third, Brotherhood second, Institute first. Institute first, then Brotherhood, then Railroad, then Minutemen. What's this? Interesting. Very interesting. This is probably a mistake. This is most certainly a mistake. Ah. What's over here? No, what's over here? I'm shooting at something over here. Oh. Attack dog. Cool. Anyway. Perfect, some caps. Ooh, cool. Flesh. Tasty little flesh. Some tasty flesh. Yes, I have a silent shotgun now. In order to increase my relationship with Strong, to eventually get Strong specific perk, I have to eat people. You need to be kind and not selfish, and don't convince people to pay. Much farther. We're almost there. We're getting close. This just takes a while. Oh, goodness. Well, yeah, we're getting closer. Here we go, 10 Pines Bluff.
What do you want? We don't need any more trouble.
Got something there. Guess
Take
not.
it easy. I'm with the Minutemen. I'm here to help.
You're with the Minutemen? I didn't really think you fellas still existed. We sent word with one of them passing traders. But honestly, I never expected anything to come of it. Most people don't put much stock in the Minutemen these days. After Quincy. Bad business, that.
We're rebuilding the Minutemen from the ground up.
Yeah, we're not actually.
Good guys again.
Glad to hear it. No question that things have been worse since the Minutemen fell to pieces. There's a raider here who's been giving us trouble for weeks. Stealing food and supplies, threatening to kill us all if we don't pony up. We know where they're coming from. Can't go up against the gang like that.
I'll take care of him.
Thanks, Frank. If you folks are for real this time, there'll be a welcome change for the better.
The CORVEGA assembly plant. I'm not gonna go in stealthy. Stealth is for losers. And I'm not a loser. It heals automatically after a while. Probably best not to hit me. Time to deal with the people inside. Buddy. Bro. That was not smart. Caution, caution, caution. Hit it. And there, it's a trip.
Nothing there now. What do you think? I don't know. Yeah, you're probably right.
That's an alarm.
Don't start talking crazy.
Someone there? Strong find you. It'll be a good fight.
I mean, it's not a good idea to bring the powerful attack that just overpower. It's probably not a good idea to try to use the Superman during stealth. Strong will live. Yeah, alright. No, I understand. I remember this area. This area is a maze. Kind of takes a little bit of time to actually get used to.
Hey, over here.
In my area. Back to this silent weapon. It's okay, buddy. He's up another floor. Hey, buddy. Was it Steve? Heals. Decay?
Got it.
Maybe. Where did I been? But it's okay, buddy. Oh, do you want that? Get out of the room? There you go. Alright, that hurts slightly. I'd rank it like a sting on the pain chart. It's a little unpleasant. I would be upset if you missed. Oh, it stings. Everything's exploding. Strong, what did you do? You weren't supposed to blow up the planet. Silly, Strong. Not meant to blow up the entire universe. It's fine, he made a mistake.
Just chill out, asshole.
Oh, freak. I'm not overpowered. little bit more cringe. You can change them on some receiver section. Oh, great, I have to do all this again. Someone hit me.
Time's up, bitch! Fucking pay for that!
Oh, hell no!
Playing games with me, huh?
Main assembly line.
You can't hide forever.
Scared, huh?
Where's his pesky bodyguard?
Don't move.
There's the bodyguard. George Terminal. Maybe he can. Oh, perfect. People nowadays are just so selfish. What? Want to prevent an enemy from do you want to prevent an enemy from fleeing? Break their legs. Yikes! I mean, that would work, but good grief, that would probably be painful. Then, you know, we don't know what they did. They might have done a crime, and that might have been deserving of death. Ouch. Time to fast travel. I'm great at fast traveling. Hashtag best fast traveler ever. Kidding. Not that good. I don't think a professional fast traveler exists. If so, that would be a very boring job.
Let me know if he wants it.
Make a move and I'll end you, Wastelander. Hey there.
You find those raiders?
Yeah, I took care of him.
No kidding? That's the best piece of news we've had around here for a good long time. So we've been talking. We decided if you came through for us, we'd join up with the Minutemen. If we want things to get better, we've got to start helping each other. So, we're in. You can count on us if we come downtown. Thanks again, sir.
Welcome. Time to fast travel back to Sanctuary. Talk to Preston. He'll be like, ah, yeah, cool. You're not bad at doing things. I'll help you. So then we can help. help it, then he can help us, and now that will be that, and then da da da. It has nothing of life, of death, of living or dying or life crying in the body tonight. Bro, why are you just sitting down in the middle of a broken building?
That you need my help. Remind me as soon as you found out what that settlement needed from the Minutemen.
You know that settlement you sent me to help? They've decided to join the Minutemen.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person for the... By the way, it'll get more and more... I guess you know I'm one of the last of the Minutemen. But I never really told you what happened to us.
Your group came from Quincy.
That's right. Mama, I was with Colonel Hollis's group. A mercenary group called the Gunners was attacking Quincy. We were the only ones that came. The other groups, they just turned their backs on us and the folks in Quincy. Only a few of us got out alive. Colonel Hollis was dead. We never found a safe place to settle. One.
As long as you don't give up.
I'm not about to give up. That's why I'm talking to you.
That means a lot coming from...
I appreciate it.
Okay. Sure.
Don't worry. Our last leader was one good. Now it's your.
Right.
I've gotten word about it.
Cool. Are you broken?
On your map. We'll find out what they need.
I think he'll be willing to help now.
Supporting our cause.
Hi.
You wanted help earlier. Some kind of machine to get into the Institute?
Mm-hmm.
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? For real? That would explain a lot about how the Institute manages to operate. If anyone can make heads or tails of those plans, it'd be Sturgis. I haven't found anything yet that he couldn't build a face. We've got to show people the Minutemen can really help them.
Sturgis. Where is Sturgis?
What's going on?
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Sure thing. Let's see what you've got.
Here you go.
Wow, what a mess. Teleportation.
It's real. I got it from an exit.
Seriously? I didn't know you could be an ex-institute anything and still be breathing. Anyway, I'm gonna need some time, but I'll need some pretty...
Good work, Sturgis.
Well, don't. Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece. While you're working on that, I'll get busy. Keep in mind, like if you have... and it's going...
Cool. Latte! Sturgis, you're lucky I don't just remove that. My dog and all, but. You got that? What? Sturges.
Hey, Sturgis.
How's it going? How's it going? Did you find a good spot to build?
Yep.
Yeah, ready to build the rest of it.
Good. I think I got a handle on this crazy contraption. At least as much as I can tell. Until we actually try to build it, here's a list of 3 things that may be harder to find. I think I'll be able to pull together everything else we're gonna need. I'll meet you over at the building site and see if we can actually make this thing work.
Punch to the face.
Thanks, Sturgis.
Good deal. One thing to keep in mind while you're building this, it all needs to be wired together so all the pieces can talk to each other. I'll see you over at the building site. Good luck.
Fascinating.
Boy.
Dog meat.
Come on, boy.
That thing food, not fighter. After human eats it, come find strong.
Strong. People make mistakes. I'm aware of that. But how dare you insult the dog like that? Military grade circuit. A relay dish facing here. Then I need a biometric scanner and military grade. Search military sites for a circuit board for a military circuit board, and then search hospitals for biometric. Oh, great. Perfect. So I can go here, and that'll lead me to the military thing. I thought I got a military grade. I thought I got a military grade circuit board from looting a turret, but I guess maybe I unsaved, might have died or something and lost that progress and didn't know. Whoops. People make mistakes a lot of time, and the people made enough time. But if you have Bible John says too much to ask, then just go and call 1-800-305. Punch someone in the eyes. Thank you for calling. We've sent a guy to come and punch you in the eyes.
Do what I say.
Who are you talking to? Dog? Dog meat? There you are.
I'll wear your guts around my neck.
Oh, I think you've got a little mixed up there, pal. You're not gonna be... You aren't going to be wearing your guts around my neck. If anything, I'm gonna be wearing your guts. I'm gonna end up wearing your guts around my neck. I can speak. So that's fire. Come on, dog meat. Oops, has awoken the Ancient One. Where's dog meat? Oh shoot, I might have lost dog meat. I'm gonna go back and make sure I didn't lose him. Should have followed me, but I maybe he was busy fighting some mutants and decided not to. Oh, okay. That's not good. Oh, that's even worse. Oh. How much health do I have left? Yikes. I don't know, that felt like a little bit more than a pinch. Slightly worse than a pinch. Fuck. I'm just trying to find dog meat. The buddy the pal. The buddy the pal. You know him, you love him. Dog meat. Where is he? Dog meat, what are you doing? Where'd you go? Where's dog meat? Where's dog meat? Oh, there you are, pal.
Come on.
Dog meat.
Over here. Head over there.
Oh, there's a smart doggo. There's the smart old dog.
Go there. There. Moving out.
Alright, buddy.
Hey, move here.
There you go. Alright, come on, dog meat. I nearly left the Where's that little dog? No. Dog meat.
Move out.
Don't get distracted by peoples. Focus on your task at hand. Removing the planet.
This is an emergency message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Emergency protocols 17 Echo Charlie Niner are in effect.
Is it C?
Got it.
If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston military checkpoint parade. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook. This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case of enemy invasion, and is currently stocked with additional food, water, and ammunition.
Hey yo, bro. Bro. Yeah. I think you might want to look around a little bit. I don't know. Something tells me they might be really close by. Good job.
This message will repeat.
Perfect.
This is an emergency message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Emergency protocols 17
Latte!
Echo Charlie Niner are in effect.
No! Not again. Come here, buddy. Come here, Latte. Come here, boy. Come here, buddy. Come here, boy. Come here, buddy. Come here, boy. I literally just let him out. Came back inside because it was raining. 5 seconds isn't gonna change minutes. 5 minutes isn't gonna change anything. It's not just gonna stop raining within 5 minutes. Unless you're talking, unless it's the exact end of the rainstorm by the time. Frack. There are people. Oh, great. A bunch of CORVEGA robots. It fidgeted its last breath. It fidgets a little bit before finally stopping. A nurse. Are we? Perfect. We have what we need. No. Oh, where is it? There it is. Oh, it's a tiny generator. Two bigs, a medium, and a small.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens. Just get on the platform. I'll do the rest. Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute, what they're up to.
I don't care about what you want anymore.
With a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's,
what?
Just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I am known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Jammed. Sean? Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. And your mom.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, Daddy's gone, but I'm here. Mommy's here now.
What's going on? Father? Father!
It'll be okay, Sean. Mommy's here now.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Please, Sean. I'm your mother. To talk to me. Just open the door.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now.
I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
I want answers, asshole. Now.
Under the circumstances, I will forgive your vulgarity, but I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am.
Sure. It's really you.
Yes, I have died. I am no longer alive. I am definitely not a ghoul. Or some sort of other monstrous entity.
In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the sun. You lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, 60 years? That is the way of it. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now it's later.
It wasn't right, what they did. Taking you from me like that.
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the Institute, it made all the sense in the world. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. It was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
You lost me.
You lost me. I don't see the point of any of this.
You don't see the connection. Let me try to explain. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organisms. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, but it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. Frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the colony. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organs used to create every human life synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Sean. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
So, you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think.
You're scared of you, Sean. Scared of the Institute.
People are always frightened by what they don't understand. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you.
The kidnappings and replacing.
Give me time. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to me.
Point taken.
The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your father.
Yes. I've gone over the records. For many years, with old age, but I know there's more. The Institute, I've been a part, and now...
Yes.
I know. Forgive me. There is much to be done.
I'll do whatever it takes. It's worth it.
I am glad to hear that. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, and Dr. Holdren in bioscience. And finally, Dr. Lee in advanced systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
All right. Any terminals I can hack? Terminal. Hackable? Perfect, a terminal I can hack. So, is it D? Director access. Synth shut down. Ah, man. I'm just gonna make a really quick here. Because to put it simply, this is a bad idea. The only way to get the director's code is to pickpocket Sean. I forget where Sean? Oh, down here. Somewhere? Ah, great. Where did he go? I can't pickpocket him. However, he doesn't even have it. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah, I made a mistake. He doesn't even have it. I just slaughtered him for no reason. Well, I'm a good person. 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 I'm such a good thief. I'll actually go talk to them in the next episode. I'm just looking around for now. Trying to find any possible useful information. And I'm also just trying to find the director code. Yeah, that's one of the different paths. I kind of expected that because I didn't really think the game would just be like, yeah, you can just shut down the synths. Interesting.
Sean, about this synth.
You mean the child? It's a fascinating project. There are issues to be solved, of course, but we've made remarkable progress.
He's definitely impressive.
Yes, it's pushed our technology to the limit. We've gained some valuable insights in terms of both hardware and software. I'll make sure it's brought back online in the near future. You'll have an opportunity to interact with him further. But I'll admit I'm curious. As a parent looking for a child, looking for the younger version of me, what do you think? Do you think you could love him like you would a real boy?
Seriously, you really believe a human could love?
There wasn't a yes.
I did.
There wasn't even a yes, so I didn't know what to do.
Mostly we've managed to mimic human behavior and emotions. Yours is a unique position. You may be the only one that's truly able to answer these questions.
There wasn't a yes question. There wasn't a yes answer.
To know everything you're feeling, but if in some small way the boy's presence can help, I hope you'll keep an open mind.
Lights up on Washington Heights. Up at the break of day, I'm gonna end the episode here. Yeah.